Whether you're single and struggling in your dating life or in a relationship where you're experiencing a lot of friction, identifying and understanding your attachment style will literally change your life. Our attachment style explains why we choose certain partners, why we argue the way that we do, and why we're turned off by certain things. But more importantly, it explains why we struggle in our relationships. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're human, you have an attachment style. So here are the different types. The anxiously attached have a hard time finding security in their relationships. They often worry that their partner is going to abandon them or cheat on them. They're hopeless romantics that base their value on how they serve others. They're big people pleasers. Avoidants take a great deal of pride in being self-sufficient. Because of this, they struggle with intimacy. They have a hard time expressing their feelings and an even harder time responding to someone else's emotions. When faced with confrontation, they often shut down. Nothing triggers them more than feeling like someone's trying to control them. These are people who equally display both anxious and avoidant traits. It really just depends on the situation and who they're dating at the moment. These are the great communicators. They're patient, slow to anger, and they tend to lead in their relationships, and they do so with compassion. They set boundaries clearly and have no problem respecting someone else's. They don't rush to commitment, but they certainly do not fear it. If this is you, you either had a wonderful childhood or you spent a great deal of time on healing and personal growth. So here's what happens when you learn attachment theory. No more situationships. No more relationships that feel like an emotional roller coaster. You start identifying and choosing partners who are able to meet your specific needs. You learn how to better communicate and argue so that you feel heard and understood. And suddenly building a healthy and lasting relationship doesn't feel like an impossible feat.